was baptized. John the Baptist was preaching others to change their life. He led a simple life. For food, he would eat honey, wild berries, and insects. People would come from far and near just to hear him preach. They would confess their sins, and he, in return, would bless them and baptize them with water from River Jordan. John knew that one day a great man would come, and he would baptize the people with the fire of the Holy Spirit. One day, Jesus came to John to be baptized. Seeing him, John knew at once that the great man had come. He said, "It is you who should baptize me." Jesus replied, "Let us do what the Lord asks of you." So John baptized Jesus. And as soon as Jesus was baptized, the sky opened up and the Holy Spirit came like a dove. Then God said, "This is my Son, and I am pleased with him." Satan tempts Jesus. Jesus went into the wilderness to fast and pray for 40 days. At the end of 40 days, Jesus was tired and hungry. The devil, Satan, came to tempt him. He asked, "Why don't you turn these stones into bread if you are the Son of God?" Jesus replied, "The scriptures say that we cannot survive on bread alone. We also need the words of God." Satan made another attempt. He led Jesus to Jerusalem and to the temple and asked, "Why don't you throw yourself off from here? The scriptures say that God will send his angels to save you." Jesus replied, "But the scriptures also say that one must not put one's God to test." Satan took Jesus to a mountain from where he could see the world and said, "If you worship me, then all that you see will be yours." Jesus replied, "We must only worship our God and nobody else." Satan disappeared as he was defeated. Jesus and his first disciples. Jesus was spreading God's words in Galilee. One day, as he was walking along the shore, he saw two boats. Jesus stepped into one boat and requested the owners, Andrew and Simon, to take the boat deeper into the sea. He asked them to throw the net into the water. The fishermen were reluctant as they had been unsuccessful in catching any fish. But they obeyed Jesus. To their wonder, they caught so many fish that they were not able to pull the net into the boat. Their friends James and John had to get their boat to help them. Seeing the miracle, all four fell at Jesus' feet scared. Jesus told them not to be scared and to follow him. They left their trade and decided to follow Jesus. They became his first disciples. The miracle. Once there was a marriage feast at Cana in Galilee. Mary and Jesus were also invited. As they were sitting down to eat, Mary noticed that the wine jars were already empty. She told Jesus to help. Jesus saw 6 large water pitchers lined against a wall. Jesus instructed the servant to fill those pitchers with water. After the steward had done so, he told him to take the water to the guest of honor to taste it. The servant took the water to the guest of honor who was sitting near the bridegroom. The guest of honor took the water and tasted it. The water had turned into wine. He exclaimed, "This wine is very good. The bridegroom must have saved this for the last." This miracle at the wedding was the first one by Jesus. It strengthened the disciples' faith in him.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.